Hello, you guys. You here once again. Best Guild Wars 2 player you've ever fucking seen. And happy fucking New Year's, you guys. There's gonna be a very special video, you guys, as a thank you. Because, it's thanks to you guys, alright? My million subscribers, right? And the millions of views I have on my videos that I can do this. Alright? It's been a very eventful week, since I started shit posting with these incredibly edited and very hard to make videos, and you guys have responded so well that I just had to make a special video, you guys. And this is gonna be a special one because it's actually Anet who've seen my videos, and they sent me a letter that detailed their own New Year's resolutions, you guys. They have a bunch of ideas to make Guild Wars 2 a much better game for 2017, and they asked me to share them with you guys and, explain their motivations, their thoughts. And that's what I'm going to do, you guys. I'm going to read Arenet's letter. And, they're very clear and distinct. I mean, I think they're good ideas, you guys. I think we're all going to agree that Guild Wars 2 will become a better game in 2017 if Anet actually bothers to do what they're telling me they're going to do, you guys. And anyway, to start off this list, hello, you guys. Michael Bryan here at Anet HQ, and there's a letter from all of us to Yuki. We are making him our official representative for this list. And first of all, we want to say fucking sorry, you guys. We realize we fucked up for these 4 fucking years. We realize we've done a whole lot of nothing for the benefit of PvP, and we have to be sorry, you guys, because we realize that 90% of our team has worked on PvE only. And, we've lied to you about that. We've insinuated that we have a World v World team, when in fact, we have to be honest, the World v World team consisted of a broomstick in the closet next to the room and the computers in which we work on World vs. World. We thought the broomstick was enough, right? We thought he had good ideas. We thought he could really, clean up World vs. World, make it a great place for you guys, but, it just didn't turn out that way. A single broomstick could not change the world. So we apologize about that. But, you guys, this list is something that we've been thinking, and we really believe that this is what Guild Wars 2 needs to become a truly great title. And our first item on this list is the UI. All right, we're gonna change the UI and make it a better place for players, because we had people analyze, right? We asked UKU for his expertise on UI design, and we did realize that our UI is a worthless piece of shit. Okay, because despite our game being an action tab targeting hybrid, right, and a holy abomination that combines the worst elements of both of those types of games, we designed a UI that would only ever work if you don't have to look at the animations done by your enemies. So, we have a game that expects you to look at our models that are approximately in the center of your screen, while also looking at the top bar to keep an eye on their health, their conditions, their boons, while also looking at the bottom of the screen to see your own HP, your own cooldowns, and your own fucking boons. So, in this type of game, this UI makes no goddamn fucking sense at all. It's completely fucking useless. So we're gonna be changing that, you guys. We're gonna be changing the UI. We're gonna be adding better animations, better tells for abilities, alright? This fucking, we recognize it's very frustrating for you guys, to have this fucking bullshit, alright? To have fucking MOA on a 3/4 of a second cooldown, alright? That comes out with fucking quickness behind their fucking Shield 5, right? Behind that clusterfuck of spell effects that nobody can fucking see more coming. We know it can be very frustrating, you guys. We know that can be very annoying in a game that claims to be all skill. So we're going to be changing that, you guys. We're going to be looking at all the animations in this game that make no goddamn fucking sense at all, and we're going to be changing them for the better. All right, we're going to be redoing the UI, redoing these animations, and hopefully we'll create a game that really places an emphasis on using your skills at the right time instead of hiding them behind spammy bullshit and quickness. Alright? And speaking of skills, this leads on to our second item, which is, of course, to add someone to actually relook and balance the skills in the game. The blatantly dumb skills that make no sense at all, that are incredibly spammy despite their power. And, we have to be honest with you guys. Sometimes you've seen these people on stream. Some people claim they're on the skills team for a certain class. And, we have to be honest, that's not true. Right? Those were just code monkeys that we hijacked. We told them we'd pay them a little extra to act as if they were on the skills team. But, the person truly in charge of the skills changes you've seen for the elite specializations, the primary designer for the elite specializations is actually Bananas, our chimpanzee. He was an orphan chimpanzee. And when we saw him at the zoo, we spoke to him with sign language, and he had some good ideas. He had some brilliant ideas, and we hired him, you guys, because we honestly did not have the resources to hire human beings to work on our skills. And we thought Bananas would do a great job, but we recently decided that, Bananas alone can't really cut it. So we're going to have human beings start looking at the skills and, to make changes that might seem more, less retarded. And that's what we're going to do, you guys. We're going to look at the skills and finally decide that we're not going to have any more things that make absolutely no goddamn sense. Okay, we're not going to have Lombos on Guardians that have 1,200 range backstabs with 4-second cooldowns. We're going to take a look at deflecting shot at an instant cast ability that comes out in melee and sets you up for a backstab. Does not also deal fucking 5k damage and kill you instantly, you guys, alongside a trap that also activates instantly, alongside a teleport that activates instantly. Okay, that shit's not going to happen anymore, right? We want a skill-based game that works, you guys, and we're going to be looking at other weapons, of course. A staff elementalist weapon is complete pure garbage and is worthless for anything that isn't PvE. We're going to take a look at that as well, give it some single target potential, because, we recognize that elementalists, being the class with the lowest health and lowest armor by default, could actually use a weapon of that design. And, you guys, we're going to be doing this for all the classes. Okay, we're gonna take a long, hard look at them, because we want this game to be skill-based instead of being the mindless, spammy horseshit that it actually is at this very moment, you guys. That's not intended, okay? We don't intend people to play this game brainlessly and just be carried by the inconceivable amounts of spam associated with their respective class, you guys. That's not going to happen anymore. And we're also going to be looking at the elite specializations and the classes themselves, you guys, like all the traits, all that shit. We're gonna be looking at that as well. We also promise to be more transparent, and we're gonna start with that by being transparent about what's happened with PvP and with Grouch and much of you guys. And part of the reason Grouch left is because he really didn't have anything to do. Right? We fucking didn't let him do anything. Well, not we. We had to fire the PvP director. Grouch was having a lot of problems with him, and we hadn't initially believed he was a genius, you guys. We had believed he knew what he was talking about when it came to PvP, but it turns out that he hasn't given us the results we expected. Okay, he was the one who told us that by adding gold to PvP, by adding all this PvE shit, all the ascendant gear, that would be enough to get our esports scene back up, you guys. He told us that if we just threw money at tournaments, just throw money, you guys, 500k, just, dump them into a tournament and hope that people love Guild Wars 2 all of a sudden. He's the one who told us that. He had told us that PvP requires absolutely no effort from developers to keep going, that we do not, in fact, need to work hard at making a competitive experience for people to be invested in the game. All he told us was that, just add PvE shit and people would love it. People would somehow love it. And we were shocked when it didn't work, you guys. And we genuinely, truly believed in this director, you guys. He was Muggles, our orangutan. He had told us through sign language all these great ideas, and we truly believed in him. We truly believed that Ascended Charge would bring esports back to life. And, we were surprised when it didn't. And, he might have been telling us these things, but, sign language is hard. He might have also been asking us for a female to mate with. We're not exactly sure about that. But the point is, you guys, that now we're going to have humans working. You're not going to employ a human being to work on PvP. As we said, just as with the skills team, we are going to try and redirect our budget instead of throwing it at worthless tournaments that nobody cares about. We're going to be using it on actually allocating resources towards improving the game. Speaking of improvements, as we work towards the next expansion, you guys, we're gonna make you some promises, you guys. All right, the next expansion, and we're gonna begin by clarifying that for the next expansion, we are not gonna make the elite specs completely broken dog shit that invalidate the rest of the specializations by comparison. Okay, we swear, okay, we solemnly swear that the next elite specs will not, in fact, completely fuck over the current elite specializations and the base class. You guys, we swear it's not going to happen. Right? We solemnly swear it's not going to be a thing. Okay, we swear that we're actually going to remember to create content appropriate for the price, right? And we're not, in fact, gonna just steal everyone's money by charging full fucking price for a piece of shit that we completed in a week of crunching. All right, that's not gonna happen. Okay, we're finally, we're gonna adjust the price to the quality of the content that you guys are getting. All right, and that's very important. We consider the results of this expansion. It wasn't as successful as we initially believed it to be. So, we take full responsibility for that. And we promise that for the next expansion, we're going to do a better job, you guys. And honestly, you guys, that's about it. This is our short list of New Year's resolutions. We hope that you brought them to you and that you guys can understand that we are truly and solemnly committed to making Villers 2 a better place. Thank you. And that's it, you guys. That's the letter that Arena gave me. So hopefully they fulfill their promises, you guys. Because the game currently is dog shit, right? It's not competitive at all, and in any category. So hopefully Arena does in fact improve the game. They make some small changes that will improve the game, and I was surprised to see that they employed so many animals in their development team, but considering the quality of the content they put out, I suppose you can't be surprised about that, because nothing against animals, you guys, but just not smart as the smartest people. And I was suspecting that they had fucking retarded animals working on PvP beforehand, but it's good to have confirmation, you guys.